Hey everybody, it's Aldarius, and today we'll be finishing the Great Katana run, unless something bad happens. We'll see. We should be able to do all the DLC today, but let's zone in. So last time we cleared the entirety of the base game, all Remembrance bosses, all 15 of them. So today we gotta kill the 10 DLC bosses, Remembrance ones, as well as Bale, who's not technically a Remembrance boss, but he may as well be. So, as I've talked about in the previous days, I've ran around, got all of the graces in emulation of what I usually do in new game runs. But I was able to also do the Midra and Bale ones, so we don't have to do any running, actually, until we get to Promised Consort. So, that's awesome. So let's just get right into it then. Now, as for the build, there are going to be some bosses where I straight up cannot use Rolana's cameo because they're just too slow. I'm thinking it's gonna be, ironically enough, Rolana herself. Midra maybe, and maybe Gaius. So those three, also Mesmer maybe. Those are all big maybes. I think it depends on the opening itself. But Rolana, I don't think I can find a single opening actually where she's open long enough for this, but perhaps. We'll see. We'll experiment with it. If that's the case, then I think I'm going to replace Rolana's with, like... There's actually a lot of options, so I'm not sure. But we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, I guess. But let's get right into it. Starting with Divine Beast, which hopefully won't give us too much problems, but you never know. Okay. Yeah, that's a really good box. Not too far. No, I got him. I got him. Oof. Okay. Lightning phase. Lightning phase is AIDS. Okay. The Frank? Okay, he was bugging out over there. That's what's up. Just shadow the Erdtree things. I'm gonna wait till lightning phase is over because it's just too annoying to fight him as melee. Lightning. For that reason. I might be dead. Nope. We're good. You notice I'm not able to use the stance as often as I want to, but that's just how it is. Oh, he grabbed me. I have to actually save and quit because of that. That was an early hitbox, the heck? Okay. Well, at least we didn't die. Heck W. Oh, I forgot to level up too, sorry. We got these levels at the end of the basic game. What was I gonna do? I guess dexterity, right? Yeah. Because we hit the bind cap. Let's try it again. Some of his hitboxes are really jank, but compared to the rest of Shadow of the Erdtree, it's not that bad. Honestly. Okay. That sucks. Lighting phase, amazing. This is the only opening that's safe in lightning for melee. There we go. Oh yeah, he doesn't need to spin. Oh, might be a wombo here. I may eat this. Or maybe not. Okay, sick. Do your stomp, buddy. Oh, okay. Oops. Too far. Ooh, good bleed proc though. Ooh. You tried to kill me there. That was close. That was close. Okay. A little bit rougher than usual, but I got pretty bad RNG, so nothing too crazy there. Okay, Rolana. Just for the lulz, I'll try to use stance on her, but I can't think of a single opening where I can. Oh, actually, after the Karian sovereignty ability she uses, maybe. Also, I think during moons I can do it, but that's it. That's literally it. So, other than that, we're poking, dude. So it's gonna be a long fight. Okay, well, we're already. I'm not inspired with confidence about this RNG. Let's try right here. Nope. Yeah, it's like pretty much impossible to get the stance off. Yeah, it's not happening. He's also trolling really badly. Holy cow, this RNG's dog vomit. Okay. That's just really bad luck. Really bad move, RNG. There we go. Okay, fine. Wow, that's the first good thing she did. Crazy. I can stance here, actually. Boom! Big stance hit. Heck yeah. Giga chats. Maybe here? Yeah, no, I can't, okay. It was worth trying. Okay. He's in a weird spot. This might not be consistent. No, we're good, okay. Super move. There we go. I thought she went a lot further than that. Apparently not. Bad RNG. I think I was far enough away from her. Okay, finally. Get a hit on her. Really bad luck. You be poking, dude. Oh, she caught me there. Okay, that was really bad RNG. Holy cow. That's the worst RNG I've had on stream on Rolana, I think, besides the first run we had. Was it the Godslayer Greatsword run where she screwed with us? Or was it the Twin Blade run? I don't remember, but yeah, that was just bad RNG. She'll die this time. Good opening, awesome. There we go. I'm gonna get my runes, I know I'm gonna one-shot her now. You can do that, but I don't know about the advantage of doing that. Wow, she let me double heal there. That's pretty rare. Ooh. You can do a little bit of trading with her in phase 1, like I'm doing right now. Pretty good damage, right? Oh, that hit me. That's kind of weird. Notice how much easier it is with normal move RNG. He gets freaking smoked. Oh, bad timing on this. Ooh, we got the roll on the moons. That's what's up, dude. That's rare. Easy peasy, dude. She did Glint Blades into moons, which is the worst thing she can do with moons, but we got the roll off. Heck yeah, dude. Okay. Yep, just bad RNG on her on the first death. We don't count that. Let's get a level. You see, at this point, levels don't really do a whole lot, so it's not really a huge deal either way in terms of runes, but we should go for Metter, actually. Let's go for Metter. And then we'll do Gaius. Actually, no, we should do Gaius first, because we get more... Or no. What am I thinking? This isn't a new game. This is New Game Plus. We don't get more scatter trees from killing Gaius. By the way, I rung the bells while I was getting all the waypoints, so that's why I can just talk to our homie here real quick. They got dialogue tree him a bit. Yeah, we already have full scatter tree, so we don't need to fight Gaius first. But we'll fight Gaius after this. Let's get the two worst bosses out of the way at the same time. We gotta kill the Shade, that girl down there first, and then warp back up here, unless we, like, perfect her, which I highly doubt. Let's see. We can try, I guess. But she has claws and scatter shot throw, which is like almost impossible to not take damage from, especially when I'm stuck in a stance. Yeah. We already got hit. Look how weak that projectile is. Okay. Woo! Alright. Let's go back and get our stuff. Our flasks replenished. And let's fight Metter. Mother of Fingers. A really annoying fight. That is pretty RNG dependent because if she summons ads immediately, it's freaking really annoying to deal with. Okay. There's also a laser that you literally cannot dodge. You just get hit. Good job from software. You need like a dodge boosting items or a dodge Ash of War, like Raptor of the Mist. Dodge the first one, I think. The second one I've dodged without any of those, but not ever the first laser. I'll try though, I guess. Alright, do the triple slam. Yep. 1, 2. Only 2. Okay. Boom. Okay. Oh my goodness, she's spamming her side attacks. This is the best part of Metter when she does this. We're getting horrible RNG on our moves. Yeah, okay. That was terrible RNG again? I don't know what's happening today. The luck is freaking garbage. Watching guys be super easy now. Out of nowhere. Rune Arc. So 0 spins, 0 of her other attacks, 2 side attacks. Yeah, it's just another RNG death right there. We won't talk about it. Finally. She did a good move. I arranged that. It's crazy. There we go. Easy peasy. Another fight where I get the worst RNG and then the one of the best right after, dude. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Luckily, the RNG stinkfests are almost done in this DLC. We only got Gaius left. And his RNG is how many times he charges. So, as everybody knows, really annoying to deal with this charge. So, hopefully it's good. Let's take care of him. Oh, I did that a little too early, actually. I forgot he spawns in, like, Egypt. We're just gonna eat the charge, by the way, because that seems to just be this more sane thing to do. Instead of trying to dodge a broken move. We're doing this. I'm gonna be dead. Nope. Excellent. Woo! Oh, I didn't attack. Yeah, it's gonna be real hard to stance him. That's fine, I can just poke if necessary. The frick? He got like hit by something there. That's kind of weird. Oh, we already phased him. Let's go for the dumb swag dodge. Oh, he did that far away, the frick. He drunk? Can I stance him here? Kind of. I got good at move RNG there. Okay. We poking him down, boys. Poking him down. Ooh, he stance broke him. Wow, that's crazy. Now he's gonna punish me horrifically for that. Oh, am I do charge here? Nope. My game lagged there. It's kind of funny. Oh, thank you. We just have to eat some damage here, yep. Eat some damage. One, two. Oh, I dodged all that. That's pretty rare, indeed. Boom. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good fight overall. Heck yeah. I got a bit of a hot take on that fight. If the charge wasn't broken, that would actually be a really good fight. Like, one of the better fights in this DLC. Like, no cap. But the charge being broken is so inexcusable, it's still the worst fight in the DLC. They're so close to greatness. So close. Didn't quite hit the mark, unfortunately. Okay. Sunflower time. Also, I left this here. So, let me go grab that now. The America's Rune. And make sure my audio is good as well. Wouldn't that be sad if it wasn't? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Okay. So, we can Golden Vow every phase, but we'll save the other flask for phase 2. Normal stuff. I don't know how to dodge this consistently besides outranging it. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I have no idea how to dodge that AoE ground attack. Okay. You can't really stance him too well here either. Besides hitting his stock, which I guess you could do. But whatever, right? Bad spawn. Yep. Okay, he's being really obnoxious. That hit me? Crazy. The freaking info buffer is so bad in this game. Let's hit his stock a bit. There you go. There's your one stance attack. Okay, you got sick of that? He is spamming, dude. Crazy. Like, he's not stopping attacking at all. Kinda crazy. How'd that hit me? What the frick? Whoa, that hitbox. Okay, he's trying to kill me right now. Another Shadow the Erd Tree hitbox. Greatness right there. He is spamming so hard. I'm just gonna hit his stock over and over again. To get him out of this face. Okay, we're getting RNG'd on him. Bad RNG, bad RNG. Why are all the RNG bosses giving me problems? I guess that's standard, huh? Oh my goodness, dude. Holy cow. This fight is so terrible sometimes. Okay. Yeesh. My goodness, that luck was garbage. Holy cow. That was such bad RNG. It's crazy. Okay, let's get our stuff ready. We should be fine though. Oh, oops, we have Golden Vow dagger out. Kick. I thought I missed that. I did not, luckily. How'd that hit me? Correct? Like, you can never get a double on him. Like, ever you get a double hit on him. On his head, at least. Maybe here? Yeah, you can do it there. Okay. Yeah, let's skip that DM. That was close. That's, I think, the closest I've ever had on the flower in my stream. I don't know why phase 2 was such bad RNG. That's wild. But at least phase 1 and phase 3 are pretty good, so. I got a bit impatient there at the end, but we popped off. Okay, all the weird bosses are done. Let's do Putrescent this time. we didn't forget for the first time in like 3 playthroughs, so. Actually, we should do we even need Utalies, actually? No, right? Because the end bosses are Ledadane, Freya, Horn Scent, and what's his face? More. So yeah, we don't even need Utalia's quest. So I'm not gonna bother. We could do Putrescent right now. But after this, we got to. I guess we could do Midra and Bale, and then the NPC stuff. But like last time, I'm gonna try not to summon anybody, so we'll try to reduce it to just Dane and Leda in the NPC fight at the end of the game. And hopefully we can do it. It's gonna be a lot harder than the Star Scourge run, but hopefully we can manage. Hopefully we can manage. You can kind of get heavy off there, not really though. This boss is one of the better ones in this DLC, like straight up. I don't know why some people don't like it. I think it's a skill issue thing, unironically. Okay. Well, that hitbox is kind of weird, but not that big of a deal. When's he phasing? Should be real soon, right? Phasing? There you go. Okay. Let's get away a little bit. Boom. Ooh, we got that dodge off. That's a really hard dodge. Just gonna heal for safety. You know, it's like a smidgen of health. Ring, okay. I think I can get more damage in on him during that, but whatever. Not dying is the priority here. Ew, what happened to my character there? Gross. Well. Okay, he's doing this again. Dodge it again, wow. That's crazy. Ring. Boom. Okay. Oh, it shouldn't hit there. Like, the boss gives you plenty of time to heal compared to a lot of the other bosses in this freaking DLC, so pretty generous, all things considered. Okay, a third one. You're gonna notice that my damage is lacking a lot when I can't stance reliably. That's how it goes. Oh, I dodged again. Look out. Okay, sweet. We don't need to do the St. Trina stuff since we're not doing Thalia's questline, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, definitely one of the better fights in this DLC, honestly. It's the one fight where I can, like, honestly... I guess maybe Rolana and Mesmer too, but... This is the one, like, for sure fight where I can just fight over and over and not get tired of it, straight up. Let's do, Midra. We'll do Ramana last this time, just because screw that fight. Let's do Mr. Depths of Your Foolishness. I can sometimes stance Midra, but not often. Wait, hold on, actually. I was yelling. Do this now. When do we buff up? Oh yeah, I guess we like wound him pretty bad and then buff up. That's the smartest thing to do.
Depths of your
Foolishness! There you go. Don't get hit by Shabriri's friggin' howl. That ain't fun. Took it. There we go. I think we can stance him at the start, and then after that we're winging it. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Maybe there. Oh, he's gonna be mad. Yep. Okay. Maybe here as well. Well, that's a lot shorter of an animation than I thought. There we go. I could probably triple there, actually. Ooh, stance break. Yo, swag finish on Midra. Finished all over him, dude. Heck yeah. That's what's up. Like I've said before, that fight is one where either everything goes right and you murder him in the minute, or everything goes wrong and you die instantly. There's like no in between. So, there you go. That time, everything went right. Who's even left? Is it just Bale, Mesmer, or Ramana? Or am I missing some chud? Let's see. Yeah, I think so, actually. Dang, we're blasting right now. Guess we do Bale. I wish I could more often do Bale and Midra this quickly, but usually I can't. Just because of when I finish the DLC in day 1 and 2, but... yeah, we'll see. Maybe in the future I'll be able to do more. Maybe using this in phase 1's a throw. Actually, no, it is a throw, for sure. Let me try that again. I should not use my Flask of Physique in phase 1. He's in phase 2. After he's done flying around. Okay, here we go. First attempt on Veil, for real. You see him come in? Kind of. You can stance him a lot, as you can see, which is awesome. You can also hit him after this, but I'm not really good at it. But this is a poke weapon, so it's a lot easier. of stam kick. Okay. Should phase soon, right? Like right now? Yeah. I could probably do this right now. I'll eat a fireball or two. Oh no? Okay. Now, I'm getting sunlocked. Well, at least we got our buffs up. You're being pretty annoying, to be honest. That hitbox. Oh, here we go. Okay. Good dodges, that's what's up. He just did like all his ultimates in a row, that's funny. Actually, no, there's the last one. Just doing Bale things, I guess. Okay. Firing right now. Oh, bad RNG. The fire is RNG, by the way, depending on what direction it goes. So I got bad RNG there. Okay. We can get it again. No, we got good RNG this time. That's what's up. He is ulting a lot, boys. He is ulting a ton. Like, look at this. Crazy. I guess I'll golden vow. There you go. Yo, chill out, Bell. It ain't that serious. This fight would have been over like 5 minutes ago. He just chilled for a second. Oh. Yep. I'm gonna heal. Just for safety. He's about to ult again, dude. He had no chill, dude. He had no freaking chill. But we got him. That's what's up. I kind of like it when he goes like bonkers like that. It's like super crazy. But it's also really annoying to get a finishing blow on him. Okay, Mesmer time. Yep, strength and dex are still like neck and neck. That's what's up. Mesmer. Here we go. I think you could actually physic inside there and be fine, but I'll just be super safe. Super passive. Now, Mesmer, I can't really stance too much, I don't think. Especially in Phase 2, which sucks. So, we'll have to figure that out. We're about to phase him already. Crazy. Heck yeah. He's an annoying dodge, that's right. Snaky snake? Oh, there we go. Doing a snaky snake. Boom. That was one clean mesmer. Shoot, dude.
A curse upon thee.
Nice bleed proc at the end there, because I think he was about to hit me and possibly kill me. Kick. I think it's just Ramana and what's his face? Promise Consort. Ramana you can kind of stance, and Promise Consort you actually can stance, but not on every opening. There's like a couple. So I think I will keep on Rolana's cameo for that, but maybe I'll do Holy Braid or something. It's probably a good investment for him. But as for Ramana, I think we'll just stick with what we got. Ramana sucks. He's been trolling so badly recently, but whatever. It just bothers me how close those are. I don't know why. There you go. Okay, here we are. Okay. Already off to a stupendous start. She's ulting, dude? This is her phase 1 ult, at least. When she does this, it's really hard to stance her. There we go, I can get one there. Boom. Okay, I dodged both of those, it didn't register. That's cool. Two? Yep. Okay. Oh boy. Well, I think I got those boluses, am I right? Okay. Oh. I've never dodged that move successfully, ever. Not even kidding. Kind of a weird ult, but whatever. There we go. Average fight. But hey, I'll take that in Erdtree for sure. In this DLC, I will take an average fight to the bank, dudes. Not even kidding. Okay, I think that's everybody but... Yeah, it's everybody but Promised Consort. That's what's up. Let's go and take care of him. So, I don't know what I'm going to run with him, honestly. He can bleed, so I should keep the bleed stuff on, but honestly, like, you're dodging a lot, so I don't know if the temporary boosts like these actually are worthwhile. I'm not sure. I'll get like a couple attacks in with them, but I guess I'll keep them on. We can stance him, so I think I'll keep on Shard of Alexander Rolana's. But two-handed sword talisman. I want to replace that with Holy Braid, possibly. But on the other hand, why do a talisman when you could just dodge? Right? So, yeah, I don't know. I guess we just will raw dog it. I guess we'll just be raw dogging it, dudes. We will kill the Divine Beast Warrior, though. That's the lightning one, so we don't die on the freaking stairs again. Which we probably still will, because those ads are freaking garbage, but... We'll fight the Divine Beast Warrior, the lightning one. Fine by me. Also, they're not too bad to fight with stance weapons, because they can actually be stanced. Miracle. I can't wait till I have to do, like, the Dane's footwork run. I have to farm these Horned Warriors. That's not gonna be fun. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to one-shot Promised Consort again. That was insane. Would be kind of cool, though, of course. But unrealistic, all things considered. Okay, let's buff up. Come on, freaking Divine Beast Warrior. There we go. Heck yeah, dude. Should probably kill him every run. This is a fun little challenge. Amazing enemies. The brilliance of Miyazaki on full display with those enemies. We can skip the other two Divine Beast Warriors. In fact, we don't technically have to kill any more enemies, I don't think. Well, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do the NPC stuff, actually. We gotta do that. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. We gotta kill Freya and kill Hornsent, so... Don't worry, that won't take long at all, actually. Maybe triple wasn't the play there. Is she gonna Savage Claw me? Yeah, she is. Don't Savage Claw me again. There we go. Boom. Lady Letter. Beware. Okay, now we gotta go here. Oh, not there. Not to Talia. We're not gonna kill Talia. I don't think he even can. We need to go to Letta over here. And deal with Hornsand. She should be paranoid about him now.
Oh, hello. Did you feel it? But while I'm like, wait, I can read. I should have thought. Right, those are the.
Well, I can't suggest Hornsand.
Right, those are those.
Oh, and I need to talk to him more. Okay. Right here.
Cool. Why so an event? Oh, it seems where.
Oh, I might be locked out of it. I might have to fight Hornsent. Which sucks, but I can kill him, technically.
Ah, I'm afraid he insisted in his.
Yeah.
Oh.
I messed up by killing Mesmer before Hornsent, so. We're gonna have to fight Hornsent, which is fine. If I have to summon the Ghetto Ansbach, I can. Which way is it? Spiral Rise? Or a near limb? If I have to, I can summon somebody, but technically I can kill them. I just gotta kill Dane or whoever spawns first. I forget who it is. Is it Dane or Hornsent? Just those three. Whoever spawns first, I have to just bum rush and hope for the best, basically. Kind of a funny little quirk of doing this way. But at least Freya and Morn are not a problem. Oh golly. Get over here, you freaking bird. There we go. Okay, well he went out of my way. That's what's up. Run away. Bravely run away. Okay. Not fighting this Divine Beast Warrior. Okay. Coolio. Wait, I have my runes somewhere? Like, my runes are freaking... I forget to get them somewhere. We'll check that out in a second. When we get to the Grace. Not fighting this Divine Beast Warrior, although it's pretty easy to fight him. Oh, golly, he did this move first. Wow. Actually dodged that, that's crazy. See how you can keep up with a full sprinted character, dude? Golly, Shadow of the Erdtree is something, isn't it? When he's attacking, he's as fast as a fully sprinted player character. Alright, triple NPC fight, dude. Even harder. Alright. But where are these runes? The frick? Where did I leave runes at? I don't even know. Because look, it says I left runes to the east somewhere. Oh, in Metter's room? Okay, let's go get that. Real quick. That's funny. Alright. Can I solo the triple NPC fight? I need to kill one before all three spawn, or it's a reset for sure. Because you can't really fight three at once without a shield. I have done it before with a shield. Not fun. Did I, Oh, yeah. I thought I didn't get the frickin' Grace. I was like, oh, shoot. Oops. But no, I did get it. Okay. Get this here. Alright, so the plan here is to literally just rush whoever's first. Just rush them down.
The Erdtree was leading you all along, so that you might.
It's gonna be bloody. We're probably gonna die a few times, but that's okay. We're actually making really good time, so.
What His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree desired all along. The clashing of the favored lords.
And then final boss, and we're done.
So be it. If you insist.
You can't use physic here? Oh, because they're in like a non-combat zone. That's right.
Through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
Alright, let's try it, boys. Attempt number 1. At least we have damage reduction with our physic flask.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Leather, Dryleaf Dane, and our ally will never.
We do have less health in here because we don't have a great rune. Oh golly, it's Horn Scent, dude. Yeah, we got Rush Horn Scent.
The woman said it only. Lord of the Erdtree, Lord of Marika, you two deserve to face the reckoning.
Oh my goodness. My goodness. Yeah, he can stun lock you, by the way. That's why I hate fighting Horn Scent. But he's about to die. Ooh, got him. Okay, okay. Okay, we got him. We got him. Get over here, Dane. I'm gonna bonk you over the head. Okay, he's literally spamming. Cool. You can trade, Dane. Don't. Ooh, got him. Okay, okay. We just have dumb Letta now. You ain't got nothing on this freaking Letta.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a compatriot when you sleep before the withered arm.
Just use singles, dude. Actually, I can use triple. Golly. She's just rushing me down, dude. Good bleed, good bleed. Get over here. Get over here. There you go.
By way of apology, I will reveal the kindly
Boom. There we go.
of the world.
Heck yeah, dude. There you go. Promise consort time, dudes. Here we go. Yeah, you could also do this. Boom. I think I was too late, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. We're gonna go this build for Promise Consort. I'm not gonna go with any DR yet, unless I really need it. Yeah, the way you kill Hornset is you wait for him to do that like dash move where he has like his blades crossed and he dashes forward. Dodge roll that and then slightly get out of range because he's gonna do that like flurry. And then you can charge up your stance as long as you want while he's doing that because he barely moves. Wait for him to finish and then just blast him. It's not that hard, but killing him quickly is the problem. And you don't want to like get away from him or else he summons this like projectile thing that actually one-shots you. Like, it legit is a one-shot kill. If all of them hit you. Which they will, because they stun like you. So. You gotta dodge roll it, or get one-shot. If you're away. So, not fun. That's why you gotta be up close to him, but... yeah. I guess I could have done the 4U one then with more if I wanted to. But... more is annoying, because he turtles. So he will, try not to die while others come in, and then he rots you, and it's freaking bad. But we survived. Here's our build for Consort. I'm getting rid of these bolses now. I don't need them. We're gonna save Physique for Phase 2. Standard bleed build, skill build. This is gonna be rough. It's not gonna be a one-shot, most likely, but... we're gonna try to not die like 100 times at least. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Oh, he's mogging immediately. Yo, that's a good sign. There we go. Double claw? No, we'll go for it. I gotta heal before I phase them. There we go. Ooh, bleep rock. Oh, bad RNG. There we go. Can't stance him here. We can heal. Oof. Close. Good meteor, good meteor. Excellent, excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it actually stands him there. Oh yeah, for sure. Mogging. Oh, I got grabbed.
I promise
Okay.
you, 1,000-year voyage.
I shouldn't get grabbed again, but if I do, then whatever. Let's reset that. Let's reset that. We're mogging. We're mogging. We did that. Okay. I thought he was getting away. Oh, he should. Wow. First time fully dodging that. There we go. Wow, we dodged that? We dodged the first part. That's crazy, dude. There you go. We did a follow-up, okay, that's rare. And now, hush. Don't get grabbed, dude. I'm actually really scared of that happening. Boom, one shot. Ooh, spicy. Actually, we need to do that. Spicy. Another one shot on consort. Although this is a bleed build, so it's a little bit stronger than Star Scourge run, especially in New Game Plus. But nice, dude. One shot that sack of garbage. Once again. I was scared of getting grabbed again, to be honest. Totally did that intentionally just to see the RP. Totally. Wink wink. Nudge nudge. Skip the cutscene. For spoilers. Alright. Wow. One shot Promise Consort died on Rolana and met her because of RNG. Keck. Shadow of the Earth Tree, ladies and gentlemen. So. Yeah. I guess that's really not much else to say about this run. The Great Katana build is complete. Here we go. So, let's go over the build one last time. Great Katana. So, really good weapon. There are 3 Great Katanas in the game. This one's just the Great Katana of the Great Katana class. Not confusing at all. There's also the Dragon one from Ancient Dragon Man, and then there's Rakshasa's one as well. All 3, very good. Would recommend, for sure. This is the only infusible one. So, All great katanas have passive bleed on them, by the way. I think they all do, like all three, right? Pretty sure. So I decided to go occult because by default this does not have arcane scaling. And again, if weapon does not have arcane scaling, then putting points in arcane does not build up the bleed that's innate. So you need to give it arcane scaling. So I did occult. You can do blood or poison as well, but I think occult is best in this situation. That's actually one big advantage of this weapon versus the other great katanas, by the way. Since they're not infusible and they also don't scale with arcane, you can do nothing for the blood loss build up there. But here, you can put occult and build up from 50 or 40 or whatever it is to 111. Very nice. I used overhead stance as my skill, not because it's the best. The best is probably blood tax, but this is the only weapon that could use overhead stance, so decided to go with it. Pretty good. Offhand, Sacred Dagger, Golden Vow, basic pre-buff stuff. Nothing to talk about there. White Mask, when you bleed somebody or you get bled, you gain 10% more damage for 20 seconds. Very good. Each piece of the Rakshasa set gives you 2% more damage, so this should be around 6% in total. I think it's multiplicative, though, so it's not exactly 6%, but it's around that. And then for Talismans, Shard of Alexander, boost the attack power skills, which is overhead stance for us. Rolana's Cameo, so if I hold the stance for a second, the next stance attack deals 45% more damage, which I believe applies to all three of these Ichimonjis, by the way. That's what overhead stance is. Light attack, single Ichimonji. Heavy attack, triple Ichimonji. Sekiro's awesome, go play it. But yeah, 45% more damage. Crazy. Absolutely crazy, dude. They buffed this out the wazoo from when it first came out. Lord of Blood's Exaltation, 20% blood loss, or 20% attack power when you inflict blood loss, or you get blood lost. Stacks with White Mask, really good. Two-handed Sword Talisman, enhances attacks with two-handed weapons, does not impact the stance attacks, only like your R1s and R2s outside of, also your jump attacks and stuff. Just not your weapon skill, basically. Does not affect overhead stance, but it's just a backup in case I can't use overhead stance, which, as you saw in this run, in the DLC, couldn't do it a lot of times, so pretty good. Flask of Physique, Green Burst Crystal Tear, temporary boost stamina recovery speed, and then I started off with Blood Sucking at the beginning of the game for 20% more damage, but went away from that because it got me killed once, and then it would get me killed a lot in this DLC, as you saw, so I switched to Opaline. Temporary boost all damage negation. Pretty good. A lot better than the bubble tier. Don't use the bubble tier, please. Especially if you're new. Use the hard tier instead. And yeah, that's it, I believe. Here are my stats. 226. This was a New Game Plus run, by the way. Because this was a DLC weapon. So, yeah. 60 Vigor. Standard cap. 38 Mind. That's the cap for maxing out your FP with the flask without the talisman. So if you go above 39 mind, you're wasting it basically. Unless you have the talisman that gives you more recovery on the FP flask. Endurance, 30. That was a throwaway basically for a little bit more stamina. 14 strength, 47 dexterity, 9 intelligence, 8 faith, and 99 arcane. It actually was best to put points in arcane over strength and dex, so I max it out. Really funny. But yeah. That's it. That's it for this run. Crazy. So, tomorrow we have WoW, and possibly Wednesday if we don't one night clear. So, it might be a few days. I might actually take more time off just to make sure I get done with the Dark Souls 2 video finally, but we'll see. Eventually, whenever I come back to Elden Ring, I don't know what weapon I'm going to do yet. I am leaning towards a Grafted Dragon right now. The dumb fist weapon from Godric that's kind of bad. I am leaning towards that. Maybe his axe, too. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of want to get done with some more Remembrance weapons, so I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see. So, possibly Grafted Dragon or Axe of Godric. Possibly something else, but we'll see. As for the next New Game Plus weapon, aka like the DLC weapons and stuff, I'm not too sure. There's a lot of really cool DLC weapons. I want to try a perfume bottle at some point, but those are really rank. Those are not good. Even though they're cool, they're not good. So, that'd be kind of a struggle bus for sure. But we'll see. Just expect no Elden Ring for a few days, most likely. Maybe even at most up to a week, just while I get my life in order a bit and get that video done. Because I really need to get it done, get it move on, basically. I gotta keep the main channel going. So, yeah. Did I, oh, I did start recording, luckily. Kick. I was wondering if I recorded or not, if I have to upload it from a Twitch VOD directly. Okay, well, that's it for today. Thanks, everybody. Tomorrow, WoW again. But Elden Ring, we'll see when that happens. But Elden Ring will be my next Souls game, most likely. And then we'll figure out what weapon to do from there. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and see you next time. Peace. Oh yeah, also, just for completeness sake, boom. All Remembrances done, as well as Bale's Heart, which I can show in my recents, because I don't actually know how it's categorized. Boom. 2 Hearts of Bale, because it's a New Game Plus run. There you go. Alright, thanks everybody. Peace.